Good morning, students. Fourth chapter, quadratic equation. Solution of quadratic equation by factorization. Solution means this equation should satisfy for the variable involved in the quadratic equation. For example, here we have x, variable is x. So for which value of x, this equation is satisfied. Means right hand side is 0, so left hand side should be 0. So for let x is equal to 1, we will try. So we get 2 into 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 1, simplify it. 2 into 1 square is 1, so 2 into 1 2, minus 3 into 1 is minus 3 and plus 1 and it is equal to 0. 2 minus 3 minus 1 minus 1 plus 1. We can say this 1 is the solution of this quadratic equation. So x is equal to 1 is a solution of 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. In the polynomial, because left hand side is polynomial, that for this polynomial, when we found out the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, we have substituted at that time the value of x and then we equate them to 0 and then we have found out the zeros. It means when x is equal to 1 is the solution of this equation, so we can say x is equal to 1 is a 0 of 2x square minus 3x plus 1, because this is quadratic polynomial. Now the question is, or in general now, if for x is equal to alpha, alpha is equal, the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 satisfied. Then, or we can say, x is equal to alpha. So, a into alpha square plus b into alpha plus c is equal to 0. A into alpha square plus b into alpha plus c is equal to 0. This we can say. In this left hand side, if you substitute the value and left hand side is equal to right hand side, then we can say then x is equal to alpha is a solution of quadratic. This solution is also called as root. Solution is also called root. Means now we will, after this we will say root. Find the roots of the quadratic equation. In place of find the solution of the quadratic equation, we shall use the word root. So this is one example. Now the question is, always it is not possible this trial and error method, whether this x is equal to 1 is a 0, is a root or not, means substitute the value of 1, then substitute the value of 2, substitute the value of 3, 4 and so on, minus 1, minus 2 and so on. And we have and each and every time we will check whether it is equal to 0 or not. So in place of this trial and error method, if we factorize this quadratic polynomial and after getting factors of this quadratic polynomial, if we equate them to the right hand side, that is 0, then we will get the roots of the quadratic equation. That we shall see. That method is very important. 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now, left hand side is 6x square minus x minus 2. We have to factorize this. And in the 9th class, you have done this. That how to factorize it. Factorize the split up the middle term, that is minus x, in such a way that their sum is minus x. But which value will take? It is minus 2x plus x, minus 3x plus 2x, minus 9x plus 8x. Which one? Which two factors of this minus x is to be taken? For this, compare this with ax square plus bx plus c. Then write what are the values of a, b and c. So a is equal to 6, b is equal to coefficient of x in the middle term, that is here minus 1, and c is equal to minus 1. After writing this, find the product of a and c. 6 into minus 2, and that is equal to minus 2. Now, factors of minus 2. You take the factors of minus 2. Now see, it is minus 2. It means one is positive or another is negative. So the factors of minus 12 are 1 and minus 12. This is one pair. Their sum should be coefficient of middle term, that is minus 1. First we shall write the all pairs of factors. 1 minus 12, then minus 1 and 12, then 3 and minus 4, and then minus 4 and 3, minus 3 and 4, then 6 and 2, and 6 and minus 2, and minus 6 and 2. All these are the factors. Out of this, we have to take only those factors whose sum is minus 1. Otherwise, all these factors, it can be true. It is depend upon the coefficient of middle term. If it is minus x, means minus 1, so which value or which pairs have the sum is minus 1. It is minus 11, sum of this is 11, sum of this is minus 1, this is minus 3 and minus 1 plus 1, 4, minus 1. So these 6 type of sum we get. Out of that we will take only one, and which is 3 and minus 1. So this middle term is split up as 6x square minus or plus 3x and minus 2x and minus 2 and h. So this we have taken, and then make the pairs. From the we can take out 3x common, in bracket 3x from both. So here we get 2x plus the whole 3x is common, so 1 is there. From here minus 4 and minus 2 is minus 2 common, in bracket 2x, because minus 2x, minus 2 is outside, so plus 2x, and minus 2 is outside, so plus. And the factors are, now is 2x plus 1 into 3x minus 2. Now these factors we got. After this we substitute in this equation. Therefore 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0 is written as 2x plus 1 into 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we got two factors whose product is 0. So either of these two factors must be 0, not both. So from this we can say 2x plus 1 is equal to 0 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Or what is that? Because 0 into 0 is not defined. Otherwise this will be 0 and this will be 0, then it will not define. Either of them, any one will be 0, but we get two values. So from this 2x is equal to minus 1, so x is equal to minus 1 by 2. From this 3x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 2 by 2. So the roots are minus 1 by 2 and 2 by 2. These are the roots. We can substitute both values. See, minus 1 by 2 is from here. So if you substitute here x is equal to minus 1 by 2, 2 into minus 1 by 2, to get cancel minus 1 plus 1, 0, 0 into this bracket will be 0. Means by minus 1 by 2, first bracket will be 0. And 2 by 3, the second bracket will be 0. So like this, we get two roots. Second equation, find the roots of 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. So consider this. So 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2. A will be equal to x square, coefficient of x square. B is equal to minus 2 root 6 and C is equal to. Now we want A into C, that is 3 into 2, that is 6. Now the factors of 6 are here, root 6 is there, so no need to go for others. This 6 is taken as root 6 and root 6 because their factors, their product is 6. Root 36, that is 6. But we want minus 2 root 6. It means both should be negative. Both should be negative. Then their sum is minus 2 root 6. And therefore these are the required factors. Otherwise we will take 1, 6, minus 1, minus 6, 2, 3, minus 2, minus 3. But their sum will not be root 6. Their sum will not contain root 6. So only these are the factors. And therefore this can be written as 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 will be equal to 0. Now I will take the last step. I will factorize to the left side, right hand side will be 0. This 3x square as it is minus root 6x, again minus root 6x and plus 2. Now form the pair. What will be the common? See this root 3, 3 is written as root 3 x square, like this. Okay, minus root 6 is written as root 2 into root 3 x plus, again this is written as root 2 into root 3 x, not plus, minus, and plus 2 is written as root 2 square because here the factors are in root. Now from this square and this square is equal to 0. From this we can take out 1 root x, 1 root 3x common, and in bracket 1 root 3x from the first term minus root 2 because root 3x is common, minus, see, minus 1 root 2 is common. So here root 3x, now plus, from plus minus is taken common, so there is remaining minus. So minus root is equal to 0. Then this will be written as root 3x minus root 2 into, this is common now, root 3x minus root 2. The remaining terms are written in the second bracket. This we have studied in class 8 also. Right? Factor in the chapter, polynomials, factorization of polynomials. Now, this root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0, or root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0. So it is root 3x is equal to root 2, or root 3x is equal to root 2. So x is equal to root 2 by root 3, or x is equal to root 2 by root 3. And this is written as root 2 by 2. X is equal to root 2 by 2 equal factors. Okay. 2 equal roots, and therefore the roots are root 2 by 3 and root 2 by 3. These are the roots of this quadratic equation. First we have considered quadratic polynomial, factorize it, and accordingly solve.